Welcome, everyone, to another Album Quest. Today, we're digging into something really unique, Green Strox's personal mission to find the best album of all time.
Yeah, it sounds impossible, right?
Right.
But the method is fascinating.
Totally. He set up this sort of World Cup of music, puts albums in groups of 4, listens loads, ranks them.
And only the top 2 move on. It's not just listening, it's, intense comparison, making really tough calls.
It forces this very personal judgment, unlike, just looking at sales charts or critic lists.
Exactly. It's about his criteria head to head.
Yeah.
And it brings up some really surprising results.
So for this specific Album Quest, we're focusing on episode 14. It's called Greatest Hits Showdown.
Yes, this one was interesting. So it raises that question, what happens when it's all hits?
Right. A real clash of the titans. Group 14 had Bread's Essentials, Pet Shop Boys' Discography,
Classic.
Simple Minds' Glittering Prize, and Howard Jones's What Is Love?
Wow. Yeah, Green Strox himself said it was a group of quality albums and that any two could have progressed. So the decision was tough.
Okay, so let's get into it. Despite that competition, Bread actually took the top spot.
Which is maybe a little unexpected, given the others.
Yeah. Green Strox described their songs as beautifully crafted, yet solemn and sometimes dark.
So maybe it was the mood, the overall kind of emotional coherence, even for a hits collection?
Could be. Suggests it's not just about the bangers, but the feel.
Right. And Pet Shop Boys came in second, but only just, apparently. Their hits, they really do stand up for 80s synth-driven music.
Oh, absolutely. West End Girls, Suburbia, Domino Dancing. It's a sin. Timeless stuff.
Definitely proves the lasting power of that sound, but maybe Brad just connected on a different level for him in this specific comparison.
Okay, the eliminations. This is where it gets, painful sometimes. Green Strox said it pained him to knock out Simple Minds' Glittering Prize. You've got Waterfront, Don't You Forget About Me. Huge stadium anthems.
Exactly. It just goes to show how personal this whole process is. Iconic songs, but in this specific ranking against those specific albums.
They just didn't make his top 2. Wow.
And then there's Howard Jones' What Is Love? Green Strox found it, quote, too quirky to stand up against the other 3.
Quirky? Interesting word choice against Pet Shop Boys and Simple Minds.
Yeah, and he also felt it maybe wasn't the best selection of hits by the record company, so maybe the compilation itself didn't do Jones justice in this context.
Perhaps. Like the curation mattered as much as the individual songs.
But here's the kicker, the postscript. He adds, really needs to buy more of his albums, though, because he's very good.
Huh. So even in elimination, there's discovery.
Yeah.
Or rediscovery.
Precisely. It shows the process isn't just about ranking. It's about engagement, reevaluation. Even when an album gets knocked out, it can spark new interest.
So what does this tell you, the listener, about your own music? This Greatest Hits Showdown, it kind of shows that even with an album full of famous songs, the way it's put together, the flow, how it resonates with you personally, that's what makes it feel like the best. It's not just a numbers game.
Absolutely. And looking at the whole album quest idea, it's less about finding the definitive best album ever, which is, let's face it, impossible.
Right.
It's more about the journey, the surprises, the albums you maybe reconsider, understanding your own taste a bit better, even with stuff you've known for years.
So thinking about this specific quest, what stands out to you listening right now? How would you even start to define best?
Yeah, what albums would make your personal World Cup?
And maybe more revealingly, which amazing albums would absolutely break your heart to eliminate in those early rounds? Makes you think, doesn't it?